Challenges in coaching, how to overcome them. Any interaction that involves two or more people can result in communication difficulties. When you consider our unique personalities and different communication styles, well, it's bound to happen. As the saying goes, forearmed is forewarned. This post will go some way to helping you improve your communication because, as we know, the quality of your life depends on the quality of your communication. Tony Robbins. When was the last time you tried to describe something to a friend? A new outfit or a newly decorated room perhaps? You're busy creating a nice visual picture and wondering why you're getting a less than excited response. Why does this happen? Well, if that person is primarily kinesthetic, this means they experience things by feeling rather than visualizing, then no matter how descriptive your words are, they simply can't fully imagine what you're describing. Visual communication is not easy for them to understand. Here's a corporate example. When I was working on global IT projects, communication between different cultures unintentionally caused friction. Imagine someone outspoken talking with someone from a more reserved culture. The possibilities for upset are high, and the consequences potentially more disastrous than in the first example between friends. Situations like these equal a great deal of unnecessary stress. Back to a coaching conversation. When a coach enters a relationship with a client, we need to be aware of our own communication preferences while listening for signs of our client's communication style so we can mirror that back. At the same time, you need to be sensitive to different backgrounds and cultures while interpreting the increasingly complex and sophisticated issues clients are presenting, especially post-pandemic. Not forgetting that when one of the parties is experiencing personal and or professional difficulties, it's likely to result in a heightened emotional state. All of this makes conversing with each other more challenging, even when we speak the same language. It doesn't mean we're on the same wavelength, as you probably know from personal experience. So, learning to understand and find ways to overcome potential communication challenges is necessary to build deep rapport and deliver high-quality coaching that brings about your client's desired results. The article on the Positive Psychology website about rapport building is very informative. The opening paragraph for me sums it up. As every good clinician knows, diving into deep discussions without first establishing rapport is a surefire way to derail the therapeutic process. Thinking back to my days in sales, a long time ago, but still just as true today, despite what many practitioners think, we all need to learn the art of closing conversations effectively. You might want to check out this IAPC&M masterclass, How to Turn Casual Conversations into Coaching Clients. I was taught that if you skip the rapport building stage of an initial client conversation, you may well pay the price later. The same is true for coaches. If you want to know more about rapport building, I can recommend a great NLP book by Ali Campbell, NLP Made Easy. Improving or rapport building skills is just one key element of a coach's toolkit. What else can we do to communicate clearly with our clients? Strategies to overcome challenges. Let's explore some common challenges coaches face and provide practical ways to overcome them. 1. Building trust with clients. Trust is the foundation of any successful coaching relationship. However, establishing trust can be difficult, especially with new clients. Considering what we've just said about some of the obvious challenges we're likely to encounter, that's why the following 3 skills are also worth developing. 1. Active listening. Show genuine interest in your client's concerns and listen without interrupting. Key during the early stages and just as important during every step of the coaching conversation. Listening also means being confident to stay silent. Here's an interesting conversation about the importance of listening between Dr. Coach Anish and Aurora Dawn Campbell on the 1st May 2024. 2. Consistency and reliability. Follow through on commitments and maintain constant communication. Just remember, it's the client that needs to do most of the work if they are to be empowered to achieve their goals. 3. Confidentiality. Assure clients that their information is secure as per DPA and respected, and everything they say remains private between you. This is never more true than when coaching children and adolescents. See here. 2. Managing client expectations. Clients often have high expectations that do not always align with the realistic outcomes of coaching, or they may have their ladder up against the wrong wall, hence the importance. Clear goal setting. Work with the clients to set achievable and measurable goals. What gets measured gets done. Honest communication. Be honest, fair, ethical, and transparent about what coaching can and cannot achieve. Regular check-ins. A bit like a car MOT. Build in time to continuously review progress and adjust expectations as necessary. Challenge respectfully. It's what your client is paying you for. Otherwise, they could just talk to a friend. Challenge your client when you notice them stray from their original goals, but be sure to do this respectfully, adapting the challenge style to the client, their personality, and/or their situation. Remember, when this happens, it's usually a good time to revisit their values. 3. Dealing with resistance. Resistance to change is a natural human response and can be a significant barrier in the coaching process, so it's important to identify the root cause, understand what, and discuss the underlying fears or beliefs causing the resistance. Create a safe space. Encourage open dialogue in a non-judgmental environment. Chunking. Breaking down the process into manageable bite-sized chunks will ease any transition to change. 4. Maintaining professional development. To provide the best service, coaches need to continually update their skills and knowledge. Make this a regular part of your work through continuous personal development, CPD. Engage in ongoing education through workshops, courses, and certifications, in person, online, and digitally. Just remember to log your hours. Check out the IAPC&M CPD page. Peer support. Join coaching communities and network for support, inspiration, and idea exchange. Reflective practice. Regularly reflect on your coaching experiences to identify areas for improvement after each and every client conversation. This CPD guide provides useful information. Supervision. Engage the help of a trained coaching supervisor. This is part of your continuous professional development. The IAPC&M offer complimentary weekly masterclasses, informative blogs, and useful podcasts, as well as an annual event every May whereby they host International Coaching Week, a week-long event with 20 masterclasses with international expert speakers that's free for members and non-members. There are so many opportunities for extended learning, and lots of them are free. Have fun exploring. Conclusion. Like other speaking-based practitioners, coaching is a profession that requires dedication, continuous learning, and effective strategies to overcome a range of obstacles, not least communication. An effective coach is able to keep multiple plates spinning while applying coaching techniques such as actively building trust, managing expectations, addressing resistance, and remain committed to their own professional development. If this sounds like a lot to juggle, be aware that you are naturally and instinctively already doing a lot of these things. The real win happens when we become consciously engaged with them. Implement these strategies in your coaching practice to navigate challenges effectively, and you will achieve lasting success for you and your clients. Check out the IAPC&M's event calendar and blogs to access free professional development and business building help. If you're looking for the support of an accredited coach, mentor, or training provider, see the IAC&M directory of trained, experienced, and independently accredited practitioners. To help you find the right coach, mentor, or training provider, you can download our useful free e-guides here. All links can be found in the blog.